Hello and welcome to Comedy&D. Let's roll that intro, shall we? Welcome back to Comedy&D. We have a show in store for you this evening. My name is Kevin O'Shea and I'll be your dungeon master. I've invited two of my favorite players and a roll of quarters to come play with us today. Who would like to introduce themselves first?
Hello, I am Hayden. I am playing Well Be Good Sleep. He is a halfling, former tavern owner, hopefully future tavern owner, also current tavern owner, but a different tavern. Also, one day he read a book that broke his brain, and he sees visions of the future, and he is a divination wizard.
Thank you, Hayden. Simon, would you like to go next?
Simon, Timony here. Good evening, everyone. Happy Wednesday. I'll be playing Corona Claw the Elder. He is a tabaxi who died and was reincarnated as a half-orc who kept a tabaxi arm. He carries a shield. He carries a leather rabbit ear that he's desperately trying to get sewn to his head. And before this, Kevin said that we could have any item we want. So I'm looking forward to listing. What's the most expensive thing, guys?
I know what item I want.
Staff of Power.
Oh, you want to know what the most expensive thing is? Hayden, do you know what the most expensive thing is in the DM's guide? Or in the player's handbook?
The $1 trillion bill.
Close. It's a spyglass.
Oh, ha ha ha.
Callbacks.
I know what item I want. Can I get just like a really perfectly cooked steak?
Pretty good.
You'll have to talk to your chef about that.
Okay.
If you can defeat TR-725 in combat, you can get a perfectly cooked steak. Casey.
I know what I'm doing.
I don't know. He's pretty big. I am Casey. I'm playing Jalel bin Jakat, a Yuan-Ti pureblood, College of Spirits bard, who comes from a culture where it's okay to be undead, or to use undead, I guess, and he's hoping to legalize undeadness here too. Starting the Legalize It movement.
Or at least decriminalize it.
Start small.
Is it like Mr. Rogers went on TV and was like, it's okay to be undead sometimes.
Right.
Yeah, if you go off in the chat, we can subscribe you. I mean, we're doctors and this is video conference, so we can subscribe you undead. If you need a prescription for the undead, just let us know.
You know that Mr. Rogers' puppets were really just the bones of dead children with clothing on?
I did not know that.
Those puppets were really small. You sure?
I don't want to be his neighbor.
They were really small children. Do you think of that, Casey?
Never did.
Yeah. I bet you didn't.
All right, Kevin, I just want a castle. That's it. Just want a castle.
I just want Nathan Fillion in the role of Castle.
You looked that up really fast.
I went to look it up, and then I remembered his name.
Isn't there some kind of instant fortress item? Is that what you're talking about?
No, but I'll probably end up with like a...
No, it was called Firefly.
Hmm.
With Nathan Fillion. You guys can have any Nathan Fillion related magical items. And I can say that because I've watched every episode of Castle. Thanks, Hulu. our new sponsor, a TV show that was canceled 7 years ago. Thank you guys for watching, and if you liked us, you can see reruns of Castle on Lifetime. So you all of your characters were caught in disasters, personal or otherwise, and were able to find a portal that would whirl you away to the distant city in the center of the plains, Sigil. There, you found an occupied bar, you cleared it out, claimed it as your own. You've fought with the local gangs, you've looked into your recent situations, and you've found out that there was a infestation of hive mind rats underneath your bar. You investigated, and it seemed that there was something more, something there had come and awakened, some aberration or fiend, or something you're not quite sure. And you have seeked the help of oh man, I have to look. I always confuse.
Ben.
I know his name. I know his name is Corey.
Amate.
He is a Gith Zerai. I confused my gifts. All right.
It's pronounced Jif.
Jif Zerai. Jif Yankee.
Yes, name Corey to help you. His one condition is that you would help him locate his lost brother. That's what he's doing in Sigil. He was sent by his queen, Thalakith. And here you are. It is late at night. Welby is exhausted from his studies, and you have decided to go underneath the bar.
Wow, that summary was so much more concise and useful than usual.
Why is that?
I don't know. I'm looking forward to doing the episode recap, though. It's going to be so much easier.
I think I gave up on you guys remembering things.
I remember it every time.
Yeah, you didn't even mention the paintings
Every
that we
time.
got. I always write down the most important stuff. 80 wolves, you know.
80 wolves.
80
Oh
wolves,
man,
3
if you don't
paintings.
think the 80 wolves are heavily in my notes, you were wrong.
All right. I got a book.
So
here
many
full of
doodles of
words
like,
from
how
Margaret.
do I work in the 80 wolves? Oh my god.
I mean, by the time we next see
You
them,
have to investigate.
they could have had babies or a few could have left, so it could be anywhere from 70 to 90, I feel like.
Yeah, so it is, you guys have gone through the bear fighting pit into the mold fields, doing your prestidigitation check to clean yourselves off, and have climbed up, and you are now at the former kobold camp. Of course, you've moved the kobolds into your inn.
That's why it's called an inn.
Mhm.
Shut the fuck up, Hayden.
And just, I did say it again, but just a reminder that Welby does have exhaustion, 1 point of exhaustion.
Welby, are you okay? You look tired.
Yeah. Yes.
You're a little guy. That book looks heavy. Just let me carry that for you.
I got it. Don't worry about me.
Okay, before we go in, let me just use this skull on the 4 of us. Corey, do not worry. This will help you. And I'll do the 1d6 temporary hit points
Ooh la
for
la.
everyone. That'll be, yes, a big 6. Whoa. Everything's coming up, Jalel. So that's on Corey as well.
Do.
And Corey, don't mind me. Just gonna go up and start rubbing his shoulders like a boxing coach, prepping him up, inspiring him, telling him what to expect, getting him ready.
Oh yeah, right there between the clavicle. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
That's good.
Okay. You want performance check? What?
Sleight of hand.
I don't know. Are you trying to accomplish something, or is this just a
I don't know.
massage?
It's religion,
I don't
I
know.
think. Religion.
Why do you
trying to
make
get
a? Are you trying to like buddy up to him and become friends?
Yeah, I'm trying to get a castle.
Why don't you know? I mean, the only way to get a castle is to become a Detective Beckett. Make a persuasion roll, please.
18.
Oh man, where have you been all my life with that weird cat paw hand gets right in there. Oh, thank you.
Doesn't it? All right.
And you guys head deeper. And you start seeing glowing lights. You start hearing squeaking and twitching and little claws on the stone ground. And just a very faint smell of cheese.
Do you guys smell cheese?
Yeah, I thought that was Corona Claw, though.
Corona Claw, do you have cheese?
I don't know. I wasn't aware. I might. It was a late night. You never know.
I always remember cheese.
And before long, you find yourself deep into the quadrant of A75B. The rats start watching you. Vanguard. You hear in your head, "Halt!
Season
Who goes
pass!
there?"
Season pass!
Oh, okay.
Hello!
Pass.
Hey, Ace, remember, it's us. We were here yesterday? Welby?
It's been many days since you've been down here, and you don't quite know how time passes for the hive mind of rats, but they recognize your season pass. They say museum district, and you are allowed to continue further.
I'll go in front since I have dark vision, and I'm swole.
It is getting dark in here.
Speaking of dark visions, I am rolling portents.
Oh yes, and I will also commune with the spirits.
Did you roll portents yesterday? Or
No.
the last time we played?
No.
I say this every episode. Every
Where did
episode you say no.
Where did I put the portents? They're going into backstory.
Yeah, that works. So Corey, what do you normally do? You know, when you're hunting hive minds, like can you sense the hive minds down here, or we just wait till they come to us? And follow-up question: how many hive minds have you killed? Like 3 or like 100? 0?
Well, I've personally been involved in the elimination of 7 hive minds,
7?
leading up to.
So if it's a hive mind, how do you count that? Is it just one hive you killed, or 7 people? How do you count each person in it separately?
No, each is a unique thing. You count the elder brain.
There's what's an elder brain?
Like a berry.
Well, that's the boss of the hive mind. That's who's calling the shots.
Oh.
I see. Sort of like Welby with this Assassin's Guild.
Ugh.
You in charge of this new assassin guild? I've been hearing whispers of it.
Oh yes.
I mean,
He would
Things
tell you,
of-
but then he'd have to kill you. And totally.
I wouldn't kill you, and I can tell you that no assassinations have been done by me or anybody I've commanded to do them. It's
Like, isn't that the most threatening? Like, look how that's so scary because he's not trying to be. He's trying to be unscary. And it's terrifying.
I am genetically incapable of fear, but I understand what you're trying to do, and I appreciate it. I will tell no one of your assassins. Your secrets are safe with me.
good, because there's no assassins.
Lays it on thick, this one. You venture on further the way that you'd gone before, and the tunnel, it splits into three. There's one way to the left, one way to the right, and one going straight ahead.
I believe we went to the right last time.
Mm-hmm.
And the middle one had like snake stuff in it.
Yeah, there was a paw direction, a snake direction, and a drag direction.
Mm-hmm.
And not the fun
really
kind of
seem
drag.
To have, disappeared at this point.
Can we examine to see if there's been any recent activity?
Yeah, make a survival check.
Corona Claw, make a survival check.
Wow, make a fucking survival check.
Oh, okay. I will make a survival check, and I will use the guiding whispers. Oh, this is not going to be good.
Corona Claw's the only one with more than 0 wisdom.
Is it?
I believe.
Okay.
9.
I'll do it. Oh, he got it.
Yeah, I mean, you can still see some of the drag marks and some of like the snake slithers, but it seems just like the slight draft in here, that dust has started to move around and resettle. They are very faint.
Corey. Would you
Yes, Corona.
you see any signs of activity? You know what to look for. You're the expert here. I trust your. Plus, I gave you that massage. That's supposed to,
That was a very pleasant
Right.
massage.
Well,
I can't really see anything in the dark, so I don't know. I'm just following you guys and stumbling around.
Are hive minds usually in like well lit areas?
Well, I mean, I don't know. I bring light sometimes, so I wasn't quite prepared. I was just meeting up with you guys, and you guys wanted to jump in, so here I am. I have my sword. I have my expertise. I don't know. What more do you want from me? Wealthy, I'm keeping the weight of the secret of your assassin guild.
Well, really, I think he was just asking for your expertise.
Yeah, you don't have to go off on me like that. I'm sorry. I didn't
Well,
mean to
accept your
offend
apology.
you.
see, well, he's pretending he's afraid right now. That's so scary.
If all you needed was light, we can take care of that. And a lit up Mr. Pillow darts in front of us.
Okay, and not that it means anything right now, but does Mr. Pillow still have the skeleton key?
Yes.
Okay.
For sure.
Okay, so which way are you guys headed?
So the way we found the 3 kobold bodies is where we went last time, right? The drag direction.
Mm-hmm.
And then we went to the snake tracks, and that's where we fought the mind witness.
No, we fought the mind witness further down the drag direction.
So there's 2 other ways we've never gone down.
Correct.
I'm a fan of left.
Okay, left.
I guess we don't really have a lead, so I suppose we should check all directions at some point.
All of them. Yeah. Hey, Corey, you can't get afraid. Like, you just don't. just doesn't work. Because I was a camp counselor for a Gith Yankee youth camp once, and when we gather around to tell scary stories, it's nothing.
I think they were humoring you.
Makes sense.
Yes, I mean, it is. It must have been quite an honor to work at a summer camp on the astral plane, but we are a frightenless people, unless we fail a wisdom save. But that is neither here nor there.
It feel far.
We're going left.
Rolling a perception check.
Okay, roll a perception check, please.
Would you like some
nice.
guiding whispers?
Oh, I'd love some guiding whispers. 9 plus 1, 10. I rolled 110.
Nice.
Yeah.
Well, 10, as you start moving forward, you see fresher tracks. You see the reappearance of paw footprints leading away towards the direction you're headed.
Tell everybody that.
Right. Well, these are rat-sized paw footprints? Or dino-sized paw footprints?
They're the size of probably a medium to large dog.
This might be a very large rat.
Should we go in the center one then? I feel like the rats are down here. I don't know.
Let's see where this one goes first. Welby, are you drifting off? Are you okay?
What? Yeah.
I thought I saw your eyes closing for a moment.
And you see Corey kind of slows down
I'm awake.
and starts hiding in the shadows a little.
Oh, should we do that too? Okay, let's all hide in the shadows.
I could.
You know, so that Corey is like doing a really bad job of it. He's moving, he's moving out of the way sneaky, like the way people move sneaky in cartoons, where like, but in like real life, it just draws like much more attention to you than anything else. He looks like a cat burglar in like a Pink Panther cartoon.
Mr. Corey, are you trying to hide right now?
No one can see me.
I can see you.
You.
No, you can't.
Who said that?
I've disappeared.
I think if you're using a spell, I don't think it worked. Because I can definitely see you.
Although gaslighting someone into believing that you're invisible, that has actually worked a few times.
Yes, I prefer to roll deception than stealth.
Does it not work on halflings and tabaxi?
Maybe it's different here, like it's a different plane thing. So like back home he's invisible, but here,
Oh yes.
Yeah, does it maybe not work on this plane, whatever this plane is?
What you guys are saying, I'm not here. I can't hear you.
Okay, let's just continue. It's
I
fine.
think it's opposite. Maybe he can't see us. Maybe that's how his invisibility
Can you see me?
We're here.
Hello?
I'm still upset that they're making a Now You See Me Part 3 and it's not called Now You See 3.
Well, they already
Now you 3 me.
They already didn't call the second one Now You Don't. Come on.
Mark Ruffalo is slipping in his old age.
Or they could have spelled it Now You See Me, but instead of an E, it's the number 3. And it's actually a sequel to 7. Anyways,
Now you 3-3. Just could have been called that. Yeah, you guys keep moving forward. Everyone make a perception check for me.
13! Lucky 13!
7.
12. I can see Corey if that's what the roll's for.
Even I can see Corey.
No one can see me. One with the darkness. I am invisible to all. And
Are we sure we want to keep traveling with this guy?
everyone, roll initiative for me.
Oh,
right
boy.
now.
Okay.
11.
Seven.
Okay. Works out perfectly. As you look to prove to everyone that you can see where Quarry is, from the shadows on the other side of the tunnel, you see it looks like 2 large brains just held up on large legs, just on 4 legs, come out of the darkness and start rushing towards you. Corona Claw, you said you were in the front?
I'm in the front. I know we should have gone in the center.
Okay. That is
Oh man.
a 20 to hit.
Hits.
You take 7 damage.
Are those legs coming directly from the brain? That does not seem hygienic.
And then I need you to make an intelligence saving throw. It's the brain.
Oh man.
The
Here we
eyeless
go.
brain seems to somehow stare right into your soul.
Oh boy.
All right. Whoop, wrong button. Whoop, wrong button. I get like offended when iPads don't recognize my finger touch. Like I feel like I'm not even like I'm dead or something. That's a 2. That's a nat 1.
Okay, do you want to take the average or do you want to roll?
Ooh. Well, I feel like I'm not rolling very well today, but I'll probably start. I'll do it. No, you do it. Go ahead.
You take the roll?
Roll.
Okay, we're rolling for damage. That is 1 away from max damage. So you take 19 psychic damage. And what is your total intelligence score?
Oh my gosh. Now I feel stupid. My total intelligence score is a plus 1. It's a 13 plus 1.
That's a 13.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm gonna roll 3d6. And I want it to be 12 or less.
I want it to be 12 or less.
Oh my god.
17.
It is 11.
Dang, kids. All right.
Oh.
It's a good thing it was
Okay.
you and not me.
Huh?
Worry is in the back because he's moving slow in the shadows. Who is second in line?
Welby's in.
Good.
Welby would be behind, as far back as he would allow.
So yes, I think that would be Jalel.
Okay, throw in Jalel. under the brain buzz. Okay, the intellect devour reaches out for you, Joelle, misses with its claw, and then I need you to make an intelligence saving throw. We're looking for 12 or higher.
Even though he missed? That's a 5.
Yep, they're separate. Okay, do you want to take the average or the roll?
I'll take the roll.
Take the roll. Got a gambling crew. And that's what Corona Claw was looking for. You take 5 psychic damage, and then what's your intelligence is an 8.
It's a 10.
Oh, it's a 10. Okay. So I'm rolling 3d6. I think it's just slightly less than 50% chance that it will roll 10 or higher. Let's find out. That is a 17, so that exceeds your intelligence score.
Now, does that count as a successful attack roll, ability check, or saving throw?
No, this is an unsuccessful saving throw on your part. Does that make sense?
Yep.
So your intelligence score is reduced to 0, and you are stunned until you regain a point of intelligence.
Oh Lord.
Is there? I mean, is that some? Do I know how to regain a point of intelligence?
You don't, because right now your intelligence is 0.
Good to know.
Probably supplements. Probably some krill oil or something.
Jalel, it is your turn. You are stunned. So we are going to move on to Welby.
Excellent.
0 intelligence. Oh no, he's thinking about the Big Bang Theory.
His intelligence is so low, he's thinking about young Sheldon.
Oh no. Welby sees what's his name? Sees Jalel stricken by something. Is Jalel, are you and I will in a panic.
Oh wait! Before anything else happens, was this by any chance a magical effect? The original saving throw? I should have asked earlier.
Sure, I'll give you advantage.
Oh boy.
Big roll. 16.
Yeah. So you save, and you take no damage, and you are not reduced to 0.
Oh, phew. Sorry, I should have realized that it might be magical.
You have your turn.
Oh, for a moment there I saw an alternate timeline where I was just going to stand here in the corner during this whole flight.
You saw an alternate timeline?
Yes, does that happen to you sometimes?
Yeah.
Very disturbing, really.
6 seconds.
I didn't.
Okay, I will try Phantasmal Force on the one that attacked me with a claw. That is an intelligence saving throw, which might not be the best option here, but
that is an 11.
okay, I craft an illusion that takes root in the mind of the creature. I will create another Gith, a very small Gith, maybe like a baby Gith with a sword, just like moving around him and stabbing him in the leg.
I'm hiding in the shadow.
Exactly.
Ah!
And let me see. Well, it's affected by a stealth. Treats the phantasm if it were real. Rationalizes. And each round on my turn, I can do 1d6 psychic damage to the target, although he might be immune to that. Let me know if I should bother.
Or he might take more.
Or he might take more.
You should roll for that.
All right, 1d6. That is 1 psychic damage.
Nice.
1 psychic damage. Ha ha ha. Anything else on your turn? Shep?
That's it.
Okay. Welby, it is your turn.
Welby will do a different thing than he planned, maybe. Let's see. Yes. Welby, seeing these monsters run forward, will fumble around in his material pouch, pull out a chili pepper, and whisper into it, and it starts glowing, and he throws it up, and Mr. Pillow catches it in his mouth, and he is now affected by Dragon's Breath, doing fire damage. And can he catch both brains in a cone without catching his friends in a cone?
No, you tell me. Is that chili pepper red hot?
It is red hot.
Yes, then you can do that.
Can you get them both under the bridge?
Yes.
Okay.
You can draw some blood.
I don't know that song. They have
Same song.
Is it? I don't know the songs well enough to do references that aren't just the name of the song.
Okay, one fails and
I'm
the
gonna
other passes.
Californicate them.
Look,
They
you
beat a
can't stop.
14?
Can't stop now.
Yes.
Okay, one of them takes 9, one of them takes 4.
Hey, that one is addicted to the shindig.
And Welby will scamper further back down the tunnel.
You run back behind Quarry. Corona Claw, it is your turn. I mean, you think you're behind Quarry, you can't see him, so.
Did Quarry go?
Quarry is not gone yet. Corona Claw's turn.
All right, I'm going to bonus action, do my second wind. So I'm going to go ahead and heal. And it's going to be nice, 10 points of healing. So 6 plus 4 is 10. I have healing, and then I'm going to just smash. I'm going to smash. I don't like intelligence to begin with, so it's a brain.
Mm-hmm. Real brains versus bronze here.
Can I get the
Show them what you got.
first one? The first one
Okay.
is a nat 20.
Ooh.
Ooh, okay. What do I do on a nat 20? I press this like that. And then I roll an extra d8 because I'm a orc, right?
Yep.
So that's 8. It's a 15. Wait, what just happened? All right, 15. Wait, is it 15 or 13? 13. Wow, 13 plus 7. That's more dirty 20s. And I smash the brain.
Yeah, you just smash it just straight in its dumb frontal lobe, but it does less damage than you were expecting it to.
Well, I'll show that. Let me go ahead and take my second action, my action surge.
You can action surge. You can action surge.
I'm gonna action surge. All right, one more time. Let's go. That's a 15 to hit.
That'll hit.
Stupid brain. Come on.
You're going after the same one, right?
Same one. Boom. That's another 11 points right there.
Yeah, you take your mace, you wind it back, you hit the same spot again, and boom, you have just interior decorated this little tunnel. There are walls splattered everywhere. It's like that car in Pulp Fiction. You are just in the shadow of where an intellect devour once was.
I got some in my mouth. This is disgusting. Have mad brain disease.
You should hide
Bad
behind
day, bro.
Corey.
Speaking of Quarry,
I
he
mean
is
the
going-
shadow.
running out from the shadow I mean, a very obvious shadow is Quarry, and he's going to make 2 attacks against the still standing Brain. What does he add? Yeah, it's +4. Neither of those hit. So Quarry just runs out of the shadow.
No, Quarry
And realizes that he's just standing over the one that you just killed.
Is that the one that's already
It's down on the
dead?
ground. Of course it's dead. I took care of it.
Okay.
He helped. He helped.
That is going to take us to the top of the round. The first intellect devourer is dead. The second one still looking pretty healthy. It is going to...
Is that the one with the illusion?
Oh, yeah, so it will attack the illusion. If it hits, does that do anything?
Nope. The target rationalizes any illogical outcomes. It has to use its action to make an investigation check to get rid of it.
Okay, I think it's just going to attack on this turn. Nothing happens. I think next turn it will try to... Once it realizes that... You know what, though?
What the?
They can detect sentience.
Ooh, that's a pretty strong argument.
So, you know what? I'm going to say he goes for 1 hit and realizes that he can't detect any sentience, and he's going to go for 1 hit. He's not going to go for the psychic drain on you, Jalel, but he will go for the claw attack. And that is an 18 to hit.
That hits.
All right. Do you want to play my new favorite game, the average or the roll?
I'm always roll. No need to ask. The more dice, the better. That's what D&D is all about. Grabbing a handful of D6s because a rogue snuck up on you.
And that is 5 slashing damage. And
Ouch.
Jalel, it is your turn.
Okay. So, since that guy is still there, I guess he'll take 3 psychic. And then I'll just step
Oh, did
up.
you make a concentration check?
Oh, no, I did not. How is there no button for concentration check? I am good with a 19.
Okay. Yeah. So, okay, he takes 3 psychic.
3 psychic, and I'll step up and hawk some poison on him for a con save.
Good noise.
I try. I think technically the spell says it comes from my hand, but if it's a racial spell with a snake, clearly it's mouth, right?
I come from my
Yeah.
dick.
Should get that looked at.
That is a 14 to save.
That just saves, so he is good.
Okay. Anything else, Jalel?
I'll give bardic inspiration to Welby.
Oh.
It's your turn.
Welby will shoot a firebolt at the thing. Zzz. Boop.
Ciao.
Oh, baby. Critical hit.
Okay.
9 fire damage.
9 fire damage. It makes like hurt puppy noises and just kind of whines.
Oh.
Fire.
Oh,
burns
and
its legs.
Mr. Pillow, strafing run. Deck save.
Strafing run. What is he? Solid snake. Okay.
Folks. So yeah.
He takes. I rolled a 13 for damage, so.
He takes 13 damage, and you hear the whimpering of the spraying dog as it burns and crackles. And
Don't try to make me feel bad for you. You're like a gross brain.
This actually
Aren't
smells.
we all just gross brains? You hear in your head.
No.
This smells good. Should we
Then you hear
consider
nothing.
brain on the menu?
It's a delicacy. Like, some people are squeamish about it, but I think it tastes good.
Wait, do we hear
Corey
nothing?
turns to you guys and goes, "Great job. We made quick work of this."
Was this the
Yeah.
hive mind quarters?
No, these are its pawns. These are its lowest forms of underlings.
Oh,
Oh.
okay. Well, that explains. Yes, it was
Ma-
sort of easy. Yes.
Maybe we should go back and get someone who is maybe a little bit better at fighting these things. I whisper, kind of out of earshot of Corey.
Like who? I mean, do you know anyone?
Well, Welby, I don't want you to leave. Like, you should stay.
I'm not gonna leave.
I don't know why you're saying these things.
I just
You're actually good at this.
Corey seems like he's not up to the task.
Corey pops up from the shadows and goes, "What makes you think I'm not up to the task?"
Well, he can hear very well.
Whoa, where'd you come from?
This is good.
Well, you made all those comments about how you killed them when Corona clearly did, and it's kind of an honesty thing where it makes me doubt your abilities.
I just jumped out of the darkness, which I can't see in, and swung my swords, and then there were dead bodies. And I did I not kill them? That's embarrassing.
And honestly, it's a team thing. It's a team effort, you know.
Yeah, who's keeping track?
I don't want to say you're like a bad person, but this seems like really dangerous, you know?
You know, sometimes in a dangerous situation, what you're looking for is a bad person.
I said you're not.
Yes,
This is a
He's
good
right,
point.
he's right.
Yes.
you're right.
You feel just 5 pounds of pressure just pushing against you.
Welby does?
Yes.
Can Welby? Is it like a thing? It feels like an object is pushing against me.
Feels like a hand. An invisible hand.
Can I try to grab
See
it.
Corey just concentrating. And feel the hand push you again.
Are you mage handing me?
That is cool.
That's
What's a mage hand? That's my invisible hand.
I can do that too. Can I do that? I can. I mage hand and shove him.
Oh, you guys
See,
should
But
arm
I
wrestle.
can see your hand.
See, this is I can see that. That's a visible hand.
That's a visible hand. That's not cool.
Check out mine.
Anyone can
You
do
feel
that.
just like a light slap across your face, Welby.
Whoa.
You feel it. You feel it. But you know what? You don't see it.
You're right. I don't see it.
Hey Zalel, this is like when Iron Man and Captain America were all catty and then fighting each other, and then they made a good team. That's the kind
Are
of what's
these the cat people from your land? I don't.
totally way less heroic and cool than Iron Man and Captain America. But,
This is,
Mage
I think, the first ship of the campaign.
What about Welby and Pearl?
Pearls? You let Pearls die, so you must not really care that much about her.
She died off screen.
Yeah, because you didn't care about her that much.
She'll
Aw.
be back as the BBEG.
Do you head further down the tunnel?
Yes.
you guys don't want to rest?
What? I already gave you those temporary hit points. Are you out of them already?
You know, it's just I'm so lazy. I got a protein bar in my.
Listen, you're not a tabaxi anymore. You don't have to live up to these racial stereotypes.
True. Can't lift my nuts. All right, onward. Corey,
And Corey comes up to Welby and he goes, I apologize for pushing you. I am a very proud defeater of hive minds, and I take it very seriously. And I felt like you were questioning that, and I felt challenged, but it was immature of me to push you.
Well, I appreciate the apology.
Very well. I don't want the anger of your assassin's guild on me. Now, if you don't mind, I will hide back in the shadows.
Yeah. That sounds like a good idea.
Corey, where'd you go? Corey.
That's a 13, so he's a little hidden.
Good for his confidence. You know?
Actually, Corona's the only one who can see him without actively looking for him.
Corey, where? I can't see him.
Welby is going to slink behind and walk behind Corey.
You can't see Corey.
Welby, where are you?
I'm gonna actively look for Corey. Well, I'll be damned. He actually he's I can't see him this time.
Can't
That's
see
the
who.
distance you hear. I am the shadow.
The shadow, apparently.
My name is Corey, but like metaphorically, I am the shadow.
All right.
Perfect. Good.
God, all the assassins I knew had a sense of humor. You guys keep moving forward, and will everybody make a perception check? Corona, you're moving stealthily, but not very well.
17, baby.
Yeah, that's disadvantage. Okay.
Welby, you hear the sound of running water in the distance.
There's water down here? I hear water. Do you guys hear water?
Jalel, you can't see Quarry. Corona Claw, you realize you are in a dark tunnel in the sewers.
Again, I always end up here.
Yes, it's very commonplace.
Huh.
So is there
Now-
the tunnel continues?
Yeah, as you keep moving, the sounds of running water and Corona and Jalel. Well, I guess you have Mr. Pillow lit up still, Welby.
I do.
So you actually all see a large crevice. It looks like a small stream of water has just slowly eroded this part of the tunnel. And there is a large, almost a ravine, separating you from the other side of the tunnel.
How big is this ravine?
It is 25 feet across, and make a perception check.
I'm gonna have Mr. Pillow do a little swoop to light up and see how deep it is.
11.
Okay. Make a perception check with advantage, since Mr. Pillow is giving you a literal help action.
Wait, me or?
13.
Yeah, why not you? Still an 11.
Still
Okay,
11.
Welby, you can see it's going about a good 60 feet down.
Okay. I should have picked Featherfall for my spell.
Do we want to get across this? I think I could do it.
How would you do it?
Well, earlier I was listening to the spirits, and I heard the spirit talking about how he could jump across a large crevasse. And sometimes I can sort of channel this spiritual story into real life.
Welby looks skeptical.
Should I do it?
Um, uh, how confident are you that you're not gonna immediately die because of this?
Oh, it's very easy. You just jump off and. But I think I already did this actually with us. One time we ended up on the roof. You remember that?
Oh yeah.
Same kind of thing.
Oh, you give it a shot.
Okay, but just to be clear, I cannot get us back. So let's hope there's another exit.
Like ever?
I probably not. I don't know. Maybe.
Cool. I'm into it.
Okay. I will tell the tale of the runaway and immediately use my reaction to teleport up to 30 feet to an unoccupied space I can see. And when I teleport, I choose a number of creatures equal to my charisma modifier to immediately do the same.
I'm guessing your charisma modifier is 3.
It's 4 now.
It's 4. Oh,
Level
okay, yeah.
4.
So you can even get Mr. Pillow. All right. And you guys teleport across the road.
What could possibly go wrong?
Already make a perception check as you jump to the other side of the ravine.
It is not my day for perception.
Not good.
3.
Spirits. Give me some spirits. No, never mind. Don't give me no spirits.
Yeah, you guys make it over. You land with a thud on the other side. Not really looking back at what's behind you, just more excited what lays ahead.
Very exciting.
You keep moving, and about 100 feet in ahead, the path forks to the left and to the right.
I will do a level check now. That's a 9.
It looks like neither has been disturbed much. You can feel slight draft coming from the left.
Alright. Oh, everybody that.
Okay, well maybe we should go towards the draft in case that's a way out, since we don't really have another way out.
Okay. You head left. Everyone make a perception check.
It had to happen eventually. I got a good perception check. 21.
Me too. Not 21, but less than that, but also good.
Okay. As you guys stop for a minute and decide the best way to move forward, you guys do decide to follow the way to the draft. There's a little bit of the wind. You move forward to the left. Right before you make your way, Joel, you kind of on your head on a swivel. You turn back on the way behind you, looking back at the ravine, and you see these 2 large, just rock-like creatures moving behind you. They're closing ground fast, and they look aggressive.
I
Everybody
will
roll initiative.
I will just do
please.
that. 16.
What did that good?
Also
perception get you?
16.
It got you out of a surprise round.
22.
Corona, you are up first. About 45 feet behind you, since you're in front, you see these 2 kind of, they look strange, like they move like felines, like large cats, but they seem to be made out of rocks, and they are coming towards you, and they're heading towards the back of the line.
It moves like a feline, but it tastes like a canine.
I go, oh no, they must have been Tabaxi who got reincarnated also.
Does that happen a lot?
There can be only, yeah, it's like Highlander. I have to kill him now. I have to take the only
You
one.
got 9 lives, you know?
I'm going to turn and fire my crossbow at it.
Okay.
All right. So there we go. I'm going to shoot that. That's a 15 to hit.
That hits.
Cool. All right. So that'll hit one of them for 6 damage. And I say, I know these, Tabaxi reincarnations are very dangerous. Like, look at me. Right? Wow. And then I say, follow me. I keep running in the opposite direction. I want to keep running.
Okay, you're going to run away from them?
Yeah. Run and gun, boys. Run and gun.
This is a classic Tabaxi technique, you're right.
I'm done.
Corey is going to follow your lead. He is going to move 30 feet to be up to where you were, and then he will dash 60 feet to meet up with Corona Claw. Nope, we finished that one. Okay. The first rock cat.
Rocket?
Rock cat. It moves up 30 feet to Welby.
Oh.
And it's gonna make 2 claw attacks. First one misses.
Oh boy. Oh, I don't have mage armor right now, if that's what you're looking at. I gotta take that off.
Would mage armor affect a critical hit?
No.
I will cast Silvery Barbs. Seeing that succeeds, so you must re-roll the d20 and use the lower roll. And I will give Welby advantage on his next attack roll, ability check, or saving throw.
Welby, do you want the average or do you want the roll?
Did it hit after Silvery Barbs?
Yes, it was 2 crits.
What?
I'm way too lucky
You can
for
look
that.
on the log. I'm gonna say you can't use Silvery Barbs and Lucky or Portents on the same roll. Otherwise, we will be here all night.
But I want to be here all night.
I think the double crit has to stay.
Yeah, shield's not gonna do anything. We're gonna roll.
Hey.
And Welby's gonna die. I hope you guys liked getting to know Welby.
It is impossible for you to die on this roll. Yeah, you take 10 slashing damage.
On a crit? That's not so bad. Ah! Ah! Welby looks at a moderate wound on his chest and freaks out.
Bishop, but he can't take.
Welby, it is your turn.
What was that, Welby?
Welby will cast another Dragon's Breath, but this time it's gonna do... What kind of damage do we think that rocks can take?
This time it's personal.
Cold?
Come
Cold.
on, Johnny California.
He takes out a cold pepper, a blue,
Chili Willy?
a chili willy, and throws it up to Mr. Pillow. And Mr. Pillow is going to do a strafing run of cold dragon's breath on.
Okay, you can only get one at a time. So you get the one that hasn't attacked yet, or the one that has attacked you.
The one that is on him. Oh, that's only 5. Ugh.
And I'm guessing a 10 fails.
10 does fail.
Anything else?
Welby is going to try to scramble away. And is there any friendly people within 25 feet of him?
Yes, I'm right behind you, I think.
There's a lot.
I'm going to scramble 25 feet down the hallway.
Okay, it's going to make an opportunity attack.
I am aware.
That is a 23 to hit. Any shenanigans?
We're lucky. We're lucky.
You're very lucky. That is 7. That's a 12. Does a 12 hit without mage armor?
No, I have 13 AC.
Okay. It just misses. And you're able to get away. Jalel, it is your turn. You're about 10 feet away from one of these things, and then there is another one in the back that is about 40 feet away from you.
Right. I will first bonus action look around for spirits. Get a new spirit. Ah, gotcha. Let me see. For my action, well, actually, I will start by just moving back.
Okay.
To where Welby is, 30 feet. And then I will hold a spell, so I will cast Shatter, but ready myself to release it when the two guys are within 10 feet of each other. I'll release it in between them.
Nice.
That is it for me.
Then you can see the larger one in the back, and suddenly there are 5 of them.
What?
Ooh.
And it moves up 30 feet.
Okay, when it gets close, can I cast Shatter?
There's still... What is the radius of Shatter?
10-foot radius. 10-foot sphere.
They are 10 feet apart.
I'll just try and get them both.
What is it? It's a Constitution save?
Constitution save throw. If a creature is made of inorganic material such as stone, crystal, or metal, it has disadvantage on this saving throw.
So the first one fails. I don't know why it keeps reverting all my rolls to private.
Oh.
And the second one fails.
Alright, it is 21 thunder damage each. Very good damage roll.
Mirror image doesn't do anything with saves.
No.
Nope. Okay. Angelo's turn. That was so we were back at top. Corona Claw is your turn.
Money. And how far away am I, Corey, from?
You were 30 feet away from them, and then you moved, so you're 60 feet away from them.
I'll go back 30. Well, I'll go back. I'll go back 20 feet, so I'll be 40 feet away from them And I'm gonna fire again with my crossbow. Oh, baby. It's almost 18. It's a 16. No.
Okay, that's gonna miss.
It goes backwards. Okay. Then that's it. That's that.
Okay. And then Corey turns to you, Colonel Cox. I'm confused. Are we running from them or are we attacking them?
I'm. This is psychological warfare. You make them think you're doing one thing, do another, and then do the first one again, and they won't know.
Okay, very well. Corey moves 30 feet and then he is going to Misty Step. And right on top of the injured one, and he's going to make 2 attacks with his great sword.
It's a great sword.
And thank you. I cherish it nightly. And one will hit for 9 slashing and 7 psychic damage. And that one is starting to look pretty hurt. Oh, that's the wrong one. Oh. That one is actually going to die. Corey slices it in half. He goes, "Look, these things aren't very tough. Why are we running away from them?"
I thought they were made out of rocks.
So there's a nice
Well,
rock
they're,
knife.
they're rock-like. They're not exactly rock. It just kind of looks like rock in this light. Welby, it's your turn.
Welby will watch as Mr. Pillow does a little strafing run on the remaining one.
Okay. That's a fail.
Lovely. That is going to be 11 cold damage.
Okay. And Jalel, it is your turn.
All right, those crossbow
Oh,
bolts.
that is that. I still get an action.
Okay, what would you like to do?
I'm gonna shoot. I didn't. You didn't. I was waiting for you to say the results of the other thing. We're gonna do a little firebolt, and that's a nat 1.
Oh, you had advantage
Fails. It fizzles out, almost hits Mr. Pillow.
Oh, I do have advantage,
from the silvery barbs.
and that is a 21.
That'll hit.
Okay. Nice.
Oh, actually, roll a d6.
A 4.
Wait, did I do this right? Sorry, roll a d20.
Sorry, roll a d100.
A 10. Whatever gets hit takes 4 damage.
Yeah, you see, suddenly there are only 3 of these beasts around.
I got one.
Just poofs out into nothingness. Jalel, it is your turn. I don't care what Welby says. He's done.
All right, I will pull out my hand crossbow and take a shot as well. That is a 16 to hit.
Okay, roll a d20.
That is a 1.
Okay, you actually hit.
Oh. Well, that will be 7 piercing damage.
Yeah. This stone cat is starting to look mighty damaged, but as it moves up, it starts looking like it's feeling better. You can see it patch up. You can see the blood starting to clot from its wounds.
Is it blood?
It looks up. Yeah, stony blood. It looks up at the four of you. And, let's see. What type of armor is everybody wearing? Welby is wearing no armor.
Correct.
Studded leather.
For a stud.
Its eyes light up and stares at you, Corona. And you start feeling warm,
Uh-oh.
hot, heated even, and you look and your armor is red hot. Let's see. I love this spell. I forgot that there's no save. Why didn't that roll? There it goes. It's just slow.
For both these spells, did it seem like this thing was casting, or it just kind of happened?
One was definitely casting. The other just happened. And you take minimum damage, Corona. You take 2 fire damage.
Yeah. It's hot. You guys.
Yes, I have the studded leather, but you're very hot right now.
Do I get fire resistance with my shield?
Oh yeah, arsonist shield.
Oh yeah. So you only take 1 fire out of the fire damage,
Nice.
but you don't gain a charge.
Oh.
And then we're gonna go back to the top of the round. Corona Claw, it is your turn.
How many?
If you want to, you can make a Constitution saving throw to take your armor off.
Not 5 minutes to doff. Doff my arm.
Isn't the Constitution saving throw like if you're holding a thing? And isn't it to keep holding the thing and not drop it?
Well, I was gonna be nice and let him take off his armor if he wanted to, but sure, yeah, you're stuck with burning hot armor.
You're
and
welcome.
You have disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks.
Stop trying to check me out, Kevin.
But you're my favorite player, Hayden.
Yeah.
What would you like to do, Corona Claw?
I have disadvantage on. That's fine. I'm gonna run up and try to attack this thing. Can I reach it from where I am?
Yeah. It's be all of your movement, and you have disadvantage.
Old school. All right. The roll is yes. Oh, 10.
That does not hit.
10. Are you? It doesn't hit. All right.
Let me double check. The judges are retallying. Yeah, 10 does not hit.
Got it. Very good. And I'm burning.
Yep.
All right.
Not just when you pee.
Oh no, 2 burns.
Anything else, Corona Claw?
Oh, yeah, bonus action. I'm gonna bonus action try to shield. Okay.
What? You cut out a little.
Oh, bonus.
He's gonna bonus action shield knock.
That's it.
Cool.
At disadvantage.
You're gonna shield knock the rock.
Shield knock the rock at
Shield
disadvantage.
knock the rock. Shield knock the rock.
I hate how the dice hit each other on this app. Because
I like it.
and then it knocked and it made a 2 and a 4.
You raise your shield, then you see as 3 of these cat guys, stone cats, all are able to raise up and buff off your shield. And
Buff off.
buff off.
Ooh. Okay.
That is gonna take us to Corey's turn. He picks up his sword, and man, isn't it just great? And,
Sure,
It's a great sword.
Well, that is 14 to hit and 10 to hit. So it's still doing that. It's so fucking annoying. I don't know, I have to look at that. I'm constantly setting the default to roll for everyone, and then it just reverts back. I don't know why. And so that one is gonna hit for. Well, let's roll. What do we have to mirror image for 2?
I think it's like 11 or something.
Well, he just rolled 11, so let's double. He rolled 4. Yeah, so it reflects, and Quarry knocks out mirror image. Welby, it is your turn.
There's one man left. He healed. We're going. There's 2 There's 2 left that I can see.
You can see 2 of these big stony cats.
Okay. I am going to strafing run first. That is 12.
Okay, it takes half of that.
And then I will firebolt.
Okay. Roll this. Oh, no, never mind. Just straight roll.
That is a 15.
Okay, roll a d20 for me, please.
D20. That is a 16.
One poofs out of existence, and suddenly there is only one stony cat in front of you. Is there anything else you would like to do on your turn?
No.
Okay. Jalel bin Jakat, I believe it is your turn.
Alright, I will step forward and try a poison spray. So that is a con save.
Okay.
Unless, they're immune to poison or something cool.
Yeah, it fails its save, but you notice something cool. It seems to be immune to poison.
Okay, well, I spray it with 7 points of useless poison.
Useless.
It's just
poison.
like it's just getting slimed
see
like it's a
Corey-
Nickelodeon.
What are you doing? They're quaggots. They're immune to poison.
You're the Quaggoth.
No, that's the quaggot.
Oh,
I'm Quarry.
Sorry,
And
very
it
similar
takes us
names.
top around. Corona, it is your turn.
All right. Let's go back again. I'm feeling lucky. Whoops. That's 1 dice. That's a 16 to hit. Here's another dice.
Oh,
That's a 10 to hit.
and I'm sorry, I forgot Corona Claw.
Sexy. Still 6.
A 10 to hit will miss. But why don't you go ahead and take 1 fire damage as your armor is still heated.
Ow.
Oh, did he need a concentration check for the strafing run or anything?
Yeah, he passed that.
No, too bad.
Okay. And it is Quarry's turn again. Hey, and Quarry actually hits twice. And actually does something. You can see the first cut goes straight through the neck of the Quaggoth. severing it, and then you see him just overkilling, just stabbing again and again and again. Take that! Take that! And just taking out all of his frustration on this rock cat. And we are out of initiative.
Corey, I'm. That was great. I'm sorry for doubting you earlier.
Yeah, I don't know. I told you. I used that massage.
Welby, I'm very flattered, but I don't want to join your Assassin's Guild. I'm in service to my queen, and that is my one true calling.
We can respect this, yes.
Okay.
You sure? So good at it. You'd be like, body.
Let's see, R5.
What's that, Simon?
Bodies.
Loot the bodies?
Well, let's take a look at that. So, that is
I ran away because they reminded me of my parents. That was it.
I did not hear what you said.
I said I ran away because they really reminded me of my parents. That's it.
They rubbed the ends of your parents?
Hello.
Hi.
you don't know what's happening. Hey guys, so who wants to roll a D100 for me?
Oh.
Oh, well,
Is Jalel doing it, or
Yes.
should Welby do it? Okay.
16.
Okay, Welby's doing it from now on. 16 wolves show up.
So you find on that casting one, on the casting quag, if you find about you find 10 50 gold, 10 diamonds that look roughly about 50 gold each. And Welby, why don't you roll 1d6 for me?
Boop, boop, boop. 3.
3. Simon, can you roll a d100?
How many diamonds that were 50 gold each?
10.
10. Okay. Adding 500 to the bank.
And then actually everybody roll me a d100, but Simon, please roll a d100.
23.
23.
91, baby!
Still got it.
Okay, Corona Claw, you find a potion of healing. And
Wait.
Welby, you find a scroll, and Jalel
61.
at 61, you find a potion.
Welby's eyes go wide as he picks up a scroll and attempts to translate it or read it or
Whatever you do
whatever.
with the scroll. Attempts to swipe down on it.
Pinch it. Oh, the letters are so small.
You find it is a spell scroll of spike growth.
Spike growth?
No, spite
Yes.
growth. It grows your spite higher.
Hmm.
There's some rule about you taste a potion and you can find out what it is, right? That nobody ever plays with.
What?
You can just roll Arcana for the potion if you want.
I shall. Oh, that's a
You can
crit.
just RP is just tasting it. Oh yeah, you can tell. You've seen this. You used to use this all the time working around the Jade Palace. There's a potion of climbing.
Ah, potion of climbing. So we didn't see where these guys came from, but maybe this is a clue that they climbed out of the crevasse.
Yeah, you did not see where they came from. You only have to guess.
Yeah, Galel, I also remember that potion of clairvoyance. I don't know how it works. Can we shoot it down that other hallway and see what there is?
Probably. I don't know. I mean, a potion is kind of like a cooking thing. Maybe Welby knows.
I mean, you could. It's clairvoyance, right? You could probably use it to look down the other tunnel.
I feel like we should go for that. 'Cause I don't know what else I'm going to do with it other than get in trouble. I'm going to get into lots of trouble. So.
Yes, I can see this.
Well,
Yeah, let's do it.
here, Welby, I'm going to give it to you.
Sure.
I think you'd be good at it. That's all.
Does this clairvoyance, does it move around?
Potion of clairvoyance. You drink the potion, you gain the effect of clairvoyance spell. An eyeball bobs in this yellowish liquid. Potion of clairvoyance. You create an invisible sensor within range in a location familiar to you, place you've seen or visited before, or an obvious location that is unfamiliar to you, such as behind a door, blah blah blah. When you cast a spell, you choose seeing or hearing. You can use the chosen sense through the sensor as if you're in the space. Your action can switch between seeing and hearing. I can't. I'm the only one of us that can't see in these tunnels without Mr. Pillow. Maybe someone who can see in the dark should use it.
And also, from what I read, it's not like Arcane Eye. You can't move it around, so you would be able to sense like what's 20 feet ahead, but you would just see that.
Yeah.
Maybe we should save it.
It would be very useful if you wanted to know what was happening at the bar.
Oh yeah, we can see what Dover's up to.
I think I know what Dover's
Yeah.
doing.
Okay.
He's
I think I'll do
clearly
enough passive insight.
he's thinking of his friends fondly
Fine, I'll keep it.
while drinking.
You can use it if you want.
Also forgot to add it.
All right. Well, Corey, you okay to keep going?
Guys, I haven't been touched. How are you guys?
I have been touched,
Yes.
but it's honestly not so bad. It's just it's a little. I just realized that I have an open wound in a sewer.
Yes.
So
Yeah, roll for infection.
maybe we should. I'm gonna try to keep it clean and then probably go clean it out with alcohol when we get back to the bar.
Do we not have any alcohol with us?
I didn't bring any.
I guess me neither.
I mean, you could just burn it. That'd work.
I don't think I'm gonna do that.
I could burn it.
Oh, I have some oil.
No, thank you.
I'm not really a doctor. I have perfume. Would you like some perfume in
Yeah,
it?
Corey, cauterize the room. Cauterize the wound.
I'll hold him down. You pour perfume and oil in it, and then light it.
I think I'll take care of it when we get back to the bar. Thank you.
Oh, wait, right here. I have
Bite down on this crossbow bolt.
No, I'm gonna just step back over here, and then we can keep going down the tunnel if that's okay with you.
One last idea. I have some sealing wax. I think it seals things. So that might work.
Do Do it.
Why don't you hold on to that?
Wait, don't you have mending? Can't you just mend it?
It only works on inanimate objects.
I see. But the skin. Okay, yes.
It's no.
Wax all over it, then you can mend that.
Okay, so you guys are moving towards the draft. You notice something strange ahead, Welby.
Do
You have
I?
a easier time seeing. There seems to be light, not just from Mr. Pillow, but you can.
Guys, I see light up ahead.
Oh, is it the infection? Do not go towards the light.
No, I see it too, Corey says.
Oh, sorry. I'll switch off the dark vision. Oh, yes, there it is.
There appears to be a hatch.
This might be actually the good time for the clairvoyance potion. Maybe not. Maybe we want to save it.
What kind of hatch? In the ceiling? Floor?
Yeah, and in the ceiling.
And it's open?
And it's closed, but you can see little little rungs you can climb up to reach it.
But the light's coming from around the edge of it, or?
Yeah, the light is coming around from the edge of it. Yeah, it's just on the ceiling. You could take your potion of climbing and go up there, or you could just go up the rungs, or if you're really tall, you can jump.
Is the hatch like a solid thing, or is it like a grate?
I mean, it just looks like a trap door almost, like a
okay.
wooden door.
Oh, and what is it? It's nighttime still, so we wouldn't expect there to be sunlight.
It is still.
It's maybe the morning.
You're getting closer to morning, but yeah, it doesn't not appear to be sunlight cracking through. Major roll for that, but I'm gonna give it to you for free because I'm feeling nice today.
And does the tunnel continue, or does it dead end at this hatch?
The tunnel does continue.
Welby is going to climb up the ladder and put his ear to the hatch to see if he can hear anything.
Why don't you roll me a perception, Welby?
With guiding whispers.
12 plus 4, 16.
You hear something faint in the distance. It almost sounds like wind. It kind of start and stop, and you realize it's heavy breathing.
Something's breathing up there.
Like heavy breathing or light breathing?
Heavy? Maybe we should augury this.
Oh yes, that's a good idea.
Well,
Corey, does this sound like a hive mind breathing to you?
Hive minds don't breathe per se, as they use osmosis to carry the oxygen in through the cells.
Oh, then this is probably the great white worm, yes?
you mean the kobolds guy?
Yeah, I think so. No?
Do worms breathe?
Yes?
Like a big...
I think it's like a worm with a Y, like a worm.
Oh, that makes a lot more sense.
That's not what I had pictured.
I thought it was like a giant earthworm that they were worshipping. I thought it was... That's less gross. I respect those guys more now. Not that I didn't respect our friends, but... there's some kind of large animal or something up there that I'm gonna do the sticks. And Welby pulls out his sticks and auguries what happens if we go through the hatch.
But I guess the great white worm, they did not like the brightness, right? I mean, the kobolds certainly do not like the light, so maybe it's not them.
The bones give you the answer of whoa.
Whoa.
What? What happened?
If we go through the hatch, it's whoa.
Like it's awesome? Like, whoa.
Like bad outcome.
Oh.
Something, it's gonna eat us.
Like, okay, not like bad, but like bad.
Whoa, bad.
Whoa, bad. And this is what
Yes.
the teenagers say, you know.
Yeah.
It's bad.
Itching.
So if it could be the hive mind, maybe we should just get ready to fight it, bust through. Like I don't know. I'm not good at this.
Maybe the hive mind was the worm in disguise.
Maybe we continue going down this tunnel, find the source of the draft. I do not think it's coming from the hatch, because the hatch is closed.
Make a survival check.
$12.
The draft does seem to be coming from the hatch, and it's kind of poorly fitting. You know, there's cracks where the air seems to be coming through.
But if we keep
And it
going,
seems to be rather still ahead.
if we keep going, this thing might come down behind us like the rock cats,
The Rockettes?
Yes,
the rockets.
So you think we should try to get the jump on the whatever's breathing above us?
That might be the safest way to go.
I have a great idea.
What's that?
All right.
Wait, do you want to tell us or just do it?
No. Well, now, Jalel, you go make something down that way, past the hatch. Dancing 15-foot woman, perhaps.
Yes, yes.
And then you, Corey, knock on the hatch with your main can. If it comes out and dances with the dancer, we're golden. But if it tries to attack it, shoot it in the butt. You guys get it?
Well, we already know it's a woe.
Yeah, but what if we're the woe?
Then it would tell us wheel.
I am the storm. Like that, remember that one?
No. Did you say
But-
that? That's a nice line.
But this thing is gonna. I don't dislike the idea of luring it out and getting more information, but I think we can assume it's not friendly.
I mean, neither were we, but look at us now. Right? We're kind of friends.
We're friends?
Hearing it come out of your mouth, maybe.
Oh.
And Corey turns and he goes, I think Corona and I are pretty close, but Welby, I don't know. You're very
We're already on like massage.
I just thought, I'll be your friend, Corona.
Okay, but
That's pretty thirsty.
Why are you doing this? Why you?
So should we knock on it?
You already have your assassin skill. You need to move in on my friend too. So are we going in, or are we attacking this breathing thing?
Well, maybe. I mean, can we just crack the hatch open a tiny bit? You know, enough to see what's in there. Maybe send the flying. What is it? Hedgehog?
He's a weasel.
Weasel. Yes. Send the weasel through. You know, take a look.
What is the strength on the flying weasel?
It's extremely low.
Well, I was thinking we would open the hatch, just a crack.
Or mage handed? Also,
Corey's, you want me to open the hatch with my psychic powers?
This would be very impressive. Yes.
crack it.
Just enough to get a weasel through. Wait, can you just Welby, can you just peek through a hole and make it appear in there? I think you did that one time.
It would take an hour.
No, really? Okay.
I got an hour.
Doesn't it take an hour to do that?
I think you can dismiss it and bring it back for an action.
Or he says, I can just raise it with the power of my mind.
But is that going
Sure.
to be, is that going to be loud?
Is opening a door, opening a hatch loud?
Yeah. Yes.
Could be. It can be.
Okay. Wait.
Depends if it.
Let me put some oil on the hinge first. I just found out I have this oil.
Ooh.
You have silence too?
Okay, roll. Do you have any type of tools or anything that would help you put oil on hinges?
I have a dice set, musical instrument, and
perfect.
thieves' tools, which were broken.
Yeah,
but we fixed
why don't you roll thieves? This is kind of a stretch, but that'll work. Roll thieves' tools.
23.
23. Okay.
And me.
We can roll 2d20s and take the highest to see if it makes any noise. Are you guys proceeding? You can have just mage hand it open.
Yes.
17.
Okay, roll 17. Okay. Yeah, it makes no noise as he opens it up just enough for a weasel to poke through.
And the weasel does that.
That was the last time we ever saw the weasel.
You can see the weasel and goes up in the distance. The weasel hears the breathing. It's not right on top of the door. It's about 30 feet away on one of the walls, and you see just a horrific looking red large toad up on its hind legs, and it seems to be guarding something, standing bored and breathing heavily and muttering itself into some language that is incomprehensible.
I relay that to the team.
Whoa.
Can you
That's pretty well.
say some words in this language that you do not understand, so we can see if any of us understand it?
Can I try to do that?
Yeah, make an intelligence check.
Oh, here's my first question. Is it common, dwarvish, or halfling?
It is not any of those.
Guiding whispers.
15? Can you just have a ghost that makes me smart for a second?
Yes, that is what I do that's how I got through college.
On the 17.
17. It's like how high?
I am your DM. I have seen everyone's character sheets. Nobody has this language. You do your best to repeat it. It's really built for somebody with a very different tongue than you have. Literal tongue. But
Okay, well,
nothing any of you have heard before.
if we cannot speak to it, I cannot suggest that it do things. I do not. Can we put it to sleep somehow, or
Maybe it knows English too. I mean, common D&D English.
I can try. But if he does not, he'll probably just attack me.
Maybe we just all kind of bust out and shoot it at once.
Does it look like it would fit? I guess I should ask Welby. Does it look like it would fit through this hatch?
Does it look like it would fit through the hatch?
It would have a very difficult time going through the hatch.
Oh, so yeah, maybe we just stand down here, we open the hatch, shoot it,
Burn it.
Maybe it gets stuck in the middle of the hatch.
Like a Three Stooge.
Yeah, or like Winnie the Pooh.
Like Winnie the Pooh, that famous Pooh of legend.
Yes.
Or come back.
Come again?
Or come back.
You mean like come again?
Yes. Come again.
Like, come back?
Or it says
Come back.
it must be some disciple of the hive mind. We must destroy it.
Oh, okay.
We must
Well,
purify these creatures.
we bow to your expertise.
Yeah, I guess. Or go back to the bar, have a couple drinks, kick our feet up, maybe just slip down that other path.
Corona, this is unlike you. What's...
Are you okay? Did that brain control
How
your
would we
brain?
even head back? We can't make it past the ravine.
Oh, actually, I was listening to the spirits again, and I just keep hearing this one tale over and over again. It's like the third. I've only listened 4 times, and it's the third time I've gotten it. So I can get us back over the ravine with the same tale. Yes.
How about this? We lure the toad down,
Yes.
and then beam us up, and then we just kind of crossfire, try to shoot arrows, meet in the middle.
Oh, okay.
Will that work? I don't know.
Yes, definitely.
I'm a fighter.
You have a crossbow.
Crossbow, yeah.
And at that point, Welby, you hear something. We don't hear it. You just feel it in your mind. Something reaching out. And who's down there? I hear something butchering my tongue.
He heard us.
What do you mean he heard us? We're being very quiet.
You got the exact thing I said. He heard us.
Oh,
We gotta do something now.
tell him we have a delivery. He needs to sign for it though.
We have some gems.
Yes, we have these 10 diamonds to go into the treasure room.
And the door flips open. You see nothing above it, but the breathing sounds louder.
What door? Okay.
The hatch.
Okay.
The hatch, yep. The door on the ceiling.
I cast.
Welby fucking runs. and runs a little distance away and then peeks back.
Okay. Shalel, you were casting something?
I was gonna cast silent image and make some of those brain guys down here with us.
Okay.
I think he's gonna see right through it though.
Corona, anything you want to do?
Andy Graham.
What's that?
Andy Graham.
Bandygram. Okay.
Throw some candy at him.
Andy Graham.
And you all hear.
Oh, Welby, you did a very good job with it, speaking that language. Sounds just like
you
it.
have an itch in your brain. And you just feel come up.
No?
Does Mr. Pillow still have the breath going?
No, that
No,
only lasts.
we did-
It only lasts a minute.
We did the augury anyway.
Hello?
5 of us, Corey says. There's one of them. I like those numbers.
Whoa. Why don't you come down here, mister?
Can't get up. It's very tall.
You hear thump, thump. You see a large red claw reach down.
How large are we talking?
Large, so one size bigger than you. Just a very big claw.
Can you make it smell bad?
Something that would belong to like a 12-foot tall humanoid toad.
Wait.
You start.
Welby has an idea and pulls out his slad control crystal.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
And kind of concentrates on it and says, does this work? Say
You
it.
feel no effect as the red slod lowers itself down the door. And
The crystal compels you.
And Welby, why don't you roll intelligence, and then also everybody roll initiative.
Oh, damn.
20. It's the wrong color.
That's fine. Oh my god, every time.
21 initiative.
Ooh, me too.
Welby, you realize that you're holding a black slot control gem.
Well, maybe it'll work a little bit.
I minor illusion it to look red.
That's how magic works.
If you don't go away, we're gonna control your black slad friend to do something really embarrassing, and you're gonna totally be so
Corona,
annoyed.
About 10 feet from you is this red slot.
Okay.
What would you like to do?
I'm gonna run up and
Corona's gonna do what Corona's gotta do.
Corona, let's do it. Come on. Oh, I hate you. 11.
You miss. It's such a tight space, it's really hard to get that flail off in here. And you just kind of goes off to the side.
Ew.
Anything else you'd like to do?
Bonus action, shove it back up the hole.
I mean, you can shove it. You can't shove it up.
How else would I shove it? Can I shove it down?
You would shove it further down the tunnel.
Let's do it. Let's shove it further down the tunnel.
Okay, roll athletics, and I think you have it.
Well, now I roll a roll. 23.
23. Yeah, you were able to smash it down further down the tunnel, and it is 5 feet away from you. Joelle, what would you like to do?
I would like to take out one of the beads of force and throw it. So it's in the slot is in the tunnel now.
Mm-hmm.
Throw it behind the slot so that it hits the slot, but not Corona Claw.
Okay, are you trying to trap it in the bead of force?
Yeah, well, it does both, right? It does damage and it tries to trap it. Or
What does it say?
You can use an action to throw the bead up to 60 feet. The bead explodes on impact and is destroyed. Each creature within 10-foot radius of where the bead landed must succeed on a DC 15 dexterity saving throw or take 5d4 force damage. A sphere of transparent force then encloses the area for 1 minute. Any creature that failed to save and is completely within the area is trapped inside the sphere. Creatures that succeeded on the save are partially within the area or pushed away from the center, blah, blah, blah.
It fails.
Okay, so it will take 13 force damage. All right, an enclosed creature can use... I think it's enclosed, right?
Mm-hmm.
An enclosed creature can use its action to push against the sphere while moving the sphere up to half the creature's walking speed. The sphere can be picked up, and its magic causes it to weigh only 1 pound, regardless of the weight of creatures inside. So I will turn to Quarry and say... Quarry, push this into the crevasse. You have 1 minute. Go. Because I think he's the fastest, right?
You're like a half an hour past the crevasse, so it would be impossible to do it in a minute.
I see. All right. Sorry.
I'd say, I don't know, maybe it's 10, 15 minutes from the crevasse, but it's not something that you would be able to do in 1 minute.
Okay. Good to know. Let me see. So behind us, hasn't been anything between us and the crevasse, right?
Just the
crossroads.
corpses of the rock cats.
Well, the second part of the plan, I forgot how far we were from the crevasse. I thought it was a pretty good plan up to then. I guess we could put it back upstairs. Well, maybe we should quickly look at what it was guarding, for 30 seconds or so.
Okay, how long does the bead last?
1 minute. How do I use up this consumable?
Just delete it.
Okay. So, we're not really in initiative right now, but we'll keep going in that order. So, Jalel, you want to run up the stairs up the hatch?
Yeah.
Yeah, you see you're in a small warehouse. It seems to open up into the streets, and you are on like the main level of Sigil and like out of the sewers.
Okay. Well, maybe Mr. Pillow can push this 1 pound sphere as far as he can for 1 minute while we get up here and decide what to do.
Yeah.
Okay, everybody, come on up.
Yes. Dash.
And so, was he obviously guarding something in this warehouse?
Mr. Pillow, go!
Why don't you make me an insight roll?
Okay.
Can I do an investigation roll?
Do an investigation roll. Why
8.
not?
Can I have a spirit? Oh, God.
You can have a spirit.
I'm going to be luckier than that. No, I'm going to use a portent. I see a...
You can't use a portent after you've rolled.
Damn it. Okay, I'm going to use a lucky.
And you can have a spirit.
Oh, critical!
Never mind. I guess we're sort of on initiative, so I shouldn't give you sparing.
I have a total of 30.
Takes 6
If
seconds.
if I do the
30.
if I have a
Yeah,
spirit
so-
with me.
It's a pretty empty warehouse. There seems to be a rack of weapons and some armor, and a small chest was mostly empty. And you can kind of tell from where this lot had been positioned that it seems like the only thing it could have been guarding was the hatch.
I think it was
Down
guarding the hatch.
Oh.
And you see that this opens up into a pretty busy part of Sigil. You guys would undoubtedly be able to just kind of walk out here and disappear into the crowd. You see some on the walls. There's some pretty basic instructions for storage, for animals, where they would be tied up, where hay would be, where feed would be, and you see a large sign that says property of the hegemonic dominion.
Does that sound familiar? The hegemonic dominion.
Is that the guys that we paid taxes to?
No, that was like a homeowners association or something.
You know what?
That way.
Intercog.
That's
Oh yeah.
this is my crew.
What?
Yeah, this is my crew. The hegemonic dominion. I'm part of the hegemonic dominion. It's like a.
Oh, is that what that tattoos that says HD?
Yeah.
Oh.
This was where you came from before you were in Sigil?
Yeah, and sometimes I forget, but yeah, we're a corporation with trade. So it's not really stealing because circumstances.
Oh, so this is all your stuff.
I guess it's almost sorta. It's like if you work at McDonald's and then you rob McDonald's.
So that guy down there works for you.
Yeah. I'm still a little hazy on the hierarchy part, but yeah, we just put my coworker into a bead, but I don't know I didn't know there was a hegemonic dominion in any other plane. Could also be a copyright issue. They might not actually even be.
It's a pretty generic name.
To play it safe, I think we should just rob this place and then run.
Yeah, you guys have about another 30 seconds
Okay.
before the beta force is going to dissipate.
Do we have? Is there anything heavy that we could put on top of the hatch?
There's Corona. I don't know. What did you guys bring with you?
Was there a
Are there-
chest, you said?
Are there like okay?
Is the chest pretty
It's pretty
small?
empty. I mean, it's just a small little chest. It's maybe like 10 pounds. This is a big thing. Did you bring the Storm Giant's compass with you?
Corona, do you have the Storm Giant's compass in your backpack?
Was that this campaign? I don't have
No.
it on my sheet.
No, I don't think anyone's brought it along with them.
Okay, can I, as an action, I will cast Detect Magic and see if there's anything good here.
Everybody roll a d20 for me.
Oh yeah, if you wanted me to roll a d20 for my luck, I got 7.
Okay. Nothing happens.
9.
Yeah.
I got a 19 for this one.
Yeah, me too. A crit, 19.
Okay.
We all got numbers ending with 9. The
Nice.
details are not important.
We all got numbers.
Jalel, you find a spell scroll of you find a scroll, and then Jalel, you pop open the trunk, and you see parchment paper rolled up in a scroll. As you remove it, you detect magic, and Welby, you reach in, and there is a very finely made leather bag.
Oh.
And Verona, you look at the rack, and
You can't just look at the rack.
Yeah, my eyes are up here, Corona.
what kind of armor do you have right now? You have chainmail?
Sorry, what'd you say, Zalel? Chainmail, yeah. Sorry, were you talking? Yeah, I think my dad might own this place.
Okay, I got a 26 Arcana for the bag, a 24 Arcana for the armor.
Well, the armor is just splint mail.
Okay.
It's nice. Your new armor, your old armor is still kind of warm and cracked in places, and but
It's not
you have
magic.
this nice splint. You could easily sell it for 200 gold. This is pretty familiar. This is a bag of holding that you have.
I don't know. It's leather. I normally don't wear leather.
You make it out. You wear bags out of bone?
Yes, bone bags.
Okay, we should either get out of here or just do. The slad's about to come back.
We should run.
Okay, let's go.
Let's go.
Go.
Quarter, you okay with this?
I mean, I want to kill these things, but if you guys want to leave, fine. And it is a scroll spell of Pass Without Trace. Corey runs out into the street. It is early morning. It is busy. It is hustling and bustling. There's carts and traders and just people walking about trying to get their coffee.
So less scary music.
Yeah. Corey just runs out and just bumps into some guy. He spills his coffee all over himself. He's like, "Hey, watch where you're going." And Corey's like, "Well, if you were watching where you were going, you wouldn't have spilled coffee on yourself. So I don't see how this has anything to do with me."
Let's go back to the bar and discuss our plans and whether we should maybe move into the coffee business.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, Hank can't sell hot dogs all day.
Yes, Hank sleeps half the day. We should put him on a coffee and hot dog rotation.
You guys head back to the tavern. Corey bids you adieu. And the little tiefling kid, no one's asked his name, kind of looks you guys up and down because I was like, okay, you can come in.
Oh.
And
Corey, before you go, you want to meet back later? We'll try for the hive mind again.
he says, yeah, have Dover reach out whenever you're ready to give it a go again.
Okay.
Or you just want to, we got rooms. We have rooms here. Like slumber party. We could have, get a pizza. It'd be fun. You know?
Okay. Well, I mean, you're my best friend, so yeah, I'll do that.
Awesome. A little massage, sort of thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Pizza.
You guys, I mean, it's the morning, but you guys are all tuckered out, so you have a an early lunch pizza party, and like it's somebody's birthday at work, and everybody, oh my god, level up.
Wow.
Hey, tier 2.
Yeah, but I'm deciding I get to pick what you guys all level up. You're all gonna get a level of cleric.
Excellent.
I want to level.
No, I'm just kidding. Pick whatever you want.
This is my new take weight.
3rd level spells.
Yes.
Font of inspiration.
Because I
And you notice as Welby gets more powerful, a strange glow comes from his spellbook.
Whoa.
what's up? What's up? What's up
Yeah.
with your book?
Are you talking to the book?
What's up? Yeah. What's up, book?
It's a.
What you doing?
Are you talking to the? What?
Shelby, stay out of it. It's between me and your book.
I'm going to sleep.
Yes, this makes
Okay,
no
we'll
sense.
resolve this conflict between Corona and an inanimate object on our next episode. But right now, everybody wants to know, what are those hit die rolls?
Oh, I thought
Is
we were
anybody multi-classing?
Oh, I'm just doing
I
fixed.
thought we were doing fixed.
Oh, we rolled last time. Okay, never mind. Well, thanks. You guys all got that average.
No.
Nobody's multi-classing? Okay. Anything interesting? No.
I gotta pick spells.
Font of
Oh.
Pick an attack,
inspiration.
pick some spells.
Yes. 6 plus con. All right, 8. Wow, multi.
Dover goes up 2 levels. Okay, well, we're going to end here, and we will pick it up next week. Thank you so much to all of you for
Yay!
watching, and the 3 of you for playing.
Thank you for
And,
DMing.
Welcome. Thank you to our sponsors, Gamescape, best game store on Divisadero Street in San Francisco, or well, any other street in San Francisco, I'd wager.
Best game in Escape.
That's what I always say. And thank you to Sirenscape for the music and sounds. And thank you guys. You're the 5th Beatle. Everybody, have a good night and stay safe. Have a good week. We'll see you back here next Thursday.